Oh. Double check something. What Dr. Pepper? Oh. This thing with my elbow a little bit more. That's what you do. Oh. Hmm. Oh shit. Okay, cool. That sounds normal. Oh. So screwed up. Table. Table. Oh, okay. I kind of just briefly started pinballing again just to test this controller out. So I will do that for a little bit. Then I don't know. I don't know if I'll do Fiesta or what. I'll do something else. I'm not sure what, but some other thing will happen. Mm. Wow. Oh. Oh, not cool. I'm trying to. Ah. Nope. No. Okay. Well, get destroyed. Yeah. Hey. Right back. Ba-ba-ba. Whoop. Really? Trying to. Come on, I'm trying to. There we go. Oh, close one. Some kind of Jesus lizard man? I don't. Not sure. Okay. I missed it. Oh well. Still got it. No! Shit. Oh. I don't think he... Oh, I did have 21. That's not bad. Not the greatest. Well, I mean, I guess 21's decent, but like the, I'd much rather have a bigger number to multiply first, so. Angel. Who we got? Big unit 2, why not? Change robot already? Shit. I might as well jump out and try to heal. Back. Aha. Joke's on you. No. Oh. Alright, there we go. I was one off fighting the next boss. Dang. Very rude. I got my shield back though. Nice. No. Oh. Did he? Let me look at something. Hold on. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah. But. One second. Let me look. Follower. Oh, hey. Nice. Oh, and looks like Clell's also streaming now, too. Well, dang. Cool, cool. I'll have to holler at him. I got two of them. It says he followed at like 12:10 p.m. So like he followed this afternoon before the stream started, I guess. Just random, but that's cool. I think I think I follow all the Mario Party TV guys on Twitch as well. So it had been a little bit since I'd been in, seen the stream. I don't know if I'd seen one of their streams since I moved back or not. Maybe. Oh no, no, no. I need to get... Dang it. Ooh. Skin of the teeth. I'm back down to tier 1, guys. Aww. Dan Kuchen. I'm fighting the mutant hand. I will destroy mutant hands for everybody everywhere. Yeah, I totally forgot like what time and day it was, and I was like, oh crap! I wonder if they're streaming. And sure enough, they were already been a few hours in. So I kind of needed to catch up on some of the like somersault stuff though. I definitely missed some episodes of somersault. I think actually part of it was pause it real quick. Part of it was I'm gonna blame part of it on Gravy because we were playing Rocket League earlier, so. That's cool. I have to assume that people have also suggested like Fortune Street as well. Yeah. Or some of the alternative Mario parties like Sonic Shuffle. It'd actually be kind of humorous to see them try Sonic Shuffle with how bad. Yeah, with a group of people who know how to play Mario Party skillfully, like how that translates to like a bad game like Sonic Shuffle. Oh no. Ah, crap. Paul, power up, please. Ah, this boss is like the worst. There's an LP on YouTube. Whose LP was it? I'm curious, because the I mean, I can't imagine it's not. From what I've seen of it, it's not like the worst, but it's like if you're used to playing Mario Party, it's got to be a definite like weird. I don't want to say downgrade, but like a side grade, like a. It's just sort of a weird difference. I mean, there are definitely some of the mini games and some of the stuff are bad. Like I've seen, it's just like, you know, oh, you landed on this spot. Here's a random event. Choose an option, and then like maybe you choose the right option, but and you get a cool thing, or like get nothing. You know, it's just like Shadow Sonic. I thought maybe it might be the there were some guys that did what I guess I don't know if it's something that was already in the community as it was prior to them mentioning it, but like they did a Wario party. So they did so they called it Wario Party, and it was basically like you couldn't look at any of the instructions for any of the games. You just had to figure it out on the fly. Any game where you could like put capsules or spaces down, like on the ground, like you immediately had to do it every turn. You couldn't hold on to any of your capsules; you just threw them. So they literally just ran around and just covered everything in random spaces. And then they played all of the. I don't remember. They played one map of each game up to. Might have been 8, 9. I don't think 9 was out yet. And then they did a Sonic Shuffle. They did one game of Sonic Shuffle. Also the Giant Bomb people. Dan Reichert. He streams on Twitch now too. Dan Reichert made all the Giant Bomb people play. They played every Mario Party 50 turns. Yeah, they called it Wario Party because it was basically a real screw around game where you had to always use all your capsules and you couldn't learn any of the like rules to the game. You had to like treat it like it were WarioWare game, like you just had to get thrown into it and then figure it out. So they always skipped this item or turn descriptions. And the thing was with the Giant Bomb group, like most of them don't like Mario Party, so somehow Dan Reichert conned them into playing all the games with 50 turns. But it's a pretty fun series just to watch them all like slowly go mad. Yeah, but I also kind of think it. I mean, because a lot of the like they do game review stuff as the main point of the site, but then like they have a bunch of side things that are just like making game video content. And so I think it might have just been like, this is an easy enough thing, like we can just do this, or, you know, it's a good way to like make some content that people will be interested in. They did, yeah, they did 50 turns on one board of each game, all the way up to, you know, 9 and 10. You couldn't choose that many turns, but then they did do 30 turns on Super Mario Party. Basically, they always had to do maximum amount of turns, no matter what. Oh yeah, no, they I remember them making, or I remember Dan making a crack about that, like, well, we should probably go back and play all the other maps just to make sure we, you know, played the best maps, or you know, compared them properly. But it was definitely it was definitely a time, because, like I said, like halfway through it, there were a few of them where the game itself wasn't too mean to them, so they, you know, they wouldn't complain too much about having to play Mario Party that long. But then there'd be other games where things would go really wrong, and and so somebody would always just start going like, "Take your damn turn, Dan. Push the fucking button, Dan." Like, but yeah, he streams on Twitch. I think 5 was one that they ended up doing like live at a I don't know if it was E3 or a PAX. Like, they did one of them live at a convention. I'm pretty sure it was 5. I just don't remember what convention it was. It was either like PAX or E3 or I want, oh, come on! I want the powered up ball, please. Eh. That's at least what I asked for. Thank you. Ah. But yeah, I would have to look up the group that did the Wario Party. I know them. I know them because some of the people who did the Wario Party LP are on Knight's Arcade Pit server. I want to say, I think it might be under Polka Captain. Is his name, or is his YouTube name? But yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. Like, Dan was very much like the whole time, like, seriously trying to play the game seriously, because like he was the only one that, well, him and Alex, no, Alex and might have been anyway, one of the there was another one of the 4 guys that were there that he didn't hate it, but like he had fun playing the game, so it wasn't too bad for him. But Jeff and Brad like didn't necessarily like most Mario Party games. Of course, they loved 9 and 10 because they were so short. They were like, whoa, wow, this is the best one yet, because they played for like, 20 minutes and they were done. Getter? No, just... I'll take you in one, why not? And then you have, like, the runaway guys. Yeah, and, like... And actually, speaking of the runaway guys, like, Proton John used to be on the pit a lot, like, in the early days. I think Nintendo Capri Sun has been on, like, once or twice, maybe just once. But, like, those guys were all, a lot of them originated on Something Awful, and so they were all part of the old LP forum, so that's where they all kind of know each other from, and that's why you get a lot of those people kind of bumping into each other. Oh. What? Come on. Yeah, and like I said, like Proton John came from Something Awful. Like, he was originally him. I wouldn't say like him and like Psychedelic Eyeball, and there were some other people who did a lot of like early LPs that were like Kaizo Mario ROM, or like Super Mario World ROM hacks. They did like Kaizo World stuff. They did like some 10 plus years ago stuff. And a lot of them all were kind of doing the same. Yeah. It is kind of a bummer, but it's, it's kind of one of those things that it can be kind of hard to have a lot of chemistry with like just random people sometimes. So like okay. MPTV, like, all those guys know each other, so, like, they have a good synergy with one another, a rapport, and that's kind of why, like, a lot of the, Something Awful people still kind of hang around each other, because it's, they're very used to collaborating on stuff and hanging out and etc. Yeah, that's true. Like, especially like not even different. They're in different countries, but yeah. In fact, that reminds me. In fact, I think the Mario Party TV guys, if I'm not mistaken, live like within 20 minutes from here. So. I'm tempted. At one point in time, I might run over there and like drop off a pizza in person. Eh. Yeah. Uh, not not specifically in Kansas City anymore. Yeah, Wichita is in Kansas. It's like just right across the state line. Kansas City's pretty close to the Kansas state lines. Oh no no. Wow. It's sorted. I don't know. We fight the boss again. Yeah, and Wichita's not too far. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think it's too far. Or am I confusing it with Lenexa? Ew. I'll have to look at the map. Wichita might be further down 430 or 435? 35. 445, whatever the turnpike is called. Ay ay ay. God, that boss. Yeah, I mean, if I ever roll over there, it'll literally just be to like drop off a pizza or something, because that's just kind of the running gag, I guess, is being pizza daddy. $100,000. Yeah, I guess that's true. Well, if I remember right from what they've said, or at least maybe Clell specifically, like they won't deliver to their neighborhood, or at least they won't deliver after a certain hour. Shit. And so since they play late enough in the evening, they would have to like pre-order it to know when to buy it, or pre-order it so that they could get it to them. Hold on, I need to get. I mean, yeah, that can happen. I've definitely had some points in time where I have like kind of gone on a tangent about like working the casino or taking care of my grandparents or something like that. So you can definitely get into a good rant sometimes just about some of the most mundane things. Oh, I missed. No, that's not good. I get powered up before I go to fight the boss. Come on, I don't care about these damn bumpers, please. I want the power up. Yes. I got whatever that is. I'm not sure what that number specifically is. Hmm. No, dang it! Come on, I need to get the ball charged up because I'm gonna fight the boss and it's gonna suck. And yeah, I mean, even worse late at night because I can definitely get to rambling. Plus, the medication that I got from the dentist, like it just all combines together to make one big mess. So. Oh, okay. That's cool. Yeah, I did. I have seen him. I have occasionally watched and seen him playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I never did get into like. 'Cause I think those are on the Game Boy. Like the Pokemon trading card game or the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game. I know they were. No! Fuck! Ugh. Was it? I thought it was like just handhelds. Well, no, I guess that's not true. Like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Might have been in a lot more places. Like, the Pokemon trading card game was just a handheld, I believe. Yeah, give me this. Why not? Super. Yeah, I mean, it does kind of remind me of, it does kind of remind me of the real early Magic the Gathering game. There was a PC. There was a PC Magic the Gathering game that was like basically just the early sets before things got super complicated. So it was really easy to like just play and make a absurd broken or beat face deck more or less. It still had some weird jank cards because I think it had like the first 2 or 3 expansions, but they never really went any farther than that with it. Oh no, the switch is... I'm trying to... Destroy this thing, please. No, really? No, come on, I need... ugh. I just really need to hit it a couple times and it's dead. Or not? Really? Holy shit. Aha! I got him. I mean, I have to imagine... Let me take a pause here. Like, I have to imagine they do it like Magic does, and, like, everything's done by series. Or, like, you know, your modern, or whatever your current rule set, or your current game environment that people play in is kind of determined by, like, either, like, the last 3 sets, or, like, a very specific, you know, card list or whatever. Yeah, I mean, I could see it being, because that's kind of the way Magic is. Like, you obviously can't play like real old broken game cards in modern Magic because you know, they cycle that stuff out so that people buy new product, but also because like some of those older cards are like definitely unbalanced. Wow! 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 What? Oh, you. It. In the second that I wasn't holding it, it unfroze just long enough to get frozen again. Only this time it was frozen downward. Ugh. Ugh. Nope, that's not where I want to go. Level up? Oh, that's through the ball power. Right, right, right. Give me the old man. My head lasers. My head lightning. Nope. Not what I wanted. Okay. Eat lightning again. Yeah, I mean that it doesn't surprise me. I mean that happens in like Magic and stuff too. That's why there are some cards that just are outright banned. Like sometimes just the combination of certain cards just make things far too broken to the point where it's just unfun to play. So ah, nice. That's the best place for him to be. Come on. I need one hit. One freaking hit. Oh no, no, more than one hit. Damn. Shitting me? Are you shitting me? God! Mm. I mean, it's points. I guess I gotta fight some more dudes, but man. I hate that. Hole. Nope. Bum, 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 bum. Give me that Dan Cougar. Dan Cougar Mountain Camp. Doo -doo -doo -doo. Yeah, he... trying to remember... Ah, crap. Like, some of the, like, really weird looking ones, like the hand dragon thing, are... if I get to the mech selection screen again... There's one of the mechs is from a series... I think it's called, like, Dunbine? Something like that, where... and, like, all the bad guys from it were, like, kind of mutant, like, bio... like, monsters. They weren't, like, robots. They were biological, so... they have that weird looking, like, you know... very... very, like, very Power Rangers villain. Try to beat this thing again. No, I think it was... I think everything, or all of them were different. Like, they just... some of it was just like, here's a mutant flower, or here's... sure what all of them were. Like, there's a few different ones. Here's a mutant snake. Like, it... nah. No, 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 no. Bad place for him to be. Okay. It is really bad for him to be here, like, real low like this. Because it's very easy to, like... Ah! It's very easy to, like, hit him with the ball and have the ball, like, go right off him and down the middles. I mean... The bizarre hand thing itself, like, the hand one is probably, like, the weirdest looking creature, yeah. There are some other ones that are, like, very much, like, weird mutant creatures, rather than, like, more robot-looking type things. Like, it... If I see the mutant ones, I'll point them out. Or at least the ones I know, like, off the top of my head that are from that series. But yeah, Gravy would know definitely all of them. Because he's played a lot of those Robot Wars and the Great Battle games and all that stuff that do all this stuff. Try this again. Ah. Ah! Don't think that's one of them. Trying to itch my nose in between. I think it's more that, like, he's primarily a fan of robot mechs from, like, series that are specifically about robot mechs. So, like, Gundam and Zabungle and all, you know, all these types of series like this. And a lot of those Sentai shows, like, the designs and stuff can be cool, but, like, those robots only show up just to do their, like, magical sword slice and, like, finish off that week's villain or whatever. So they're not... You don't often get a lot of time focused on them. They're usually kind of like you know, how they wrap up the show at the end of the week or whatever. It's not... Yeah, it's not that he like doesn't like Super Sentai like specifically or anything. Like we've we've had nights where we sat down and watched some Sentai type shows, but like it's just like especially the mechs themselves, like they're just not the focus of the series or whatever, and so they're less interesting to him compared to the other robot shows. On, get ah. Oh come on, you're almost. Finally! Oh. Don't fight on Jingman? Next first stage, which sounds like a very not quite right phrase, but seems grammatically incorrect. But I had a feeling that that was gonna happen. My multiplier is gonna be shit too. Oh, it's 21? Really? Hmm. Jinga. Yeah, I mean, I've honestly never been like a big follower of a lot of that stuff in general. Like, I've seen bits and pieces here and there, and like even with the mecha shows, like, I I was never super big into Gundam. Like, I watched like bits and pieces of Wing and like MS-08 team, which was pretty good. But like, as far as the series as a whole goes, like, I've never been like super huge on. I don't know. I think some of it was because maybe they kind of like ended up rehashing like themes on war a lot much, or maybe it just felt that way. I almost. Come on, I just want the ramp. Thank you. Yeah, and I dig the character designs of who the heck? I'm not sure what unit that is. That's the Death Scythe. Got some wings on it. Wait, this is the Gundam Wing theme? That. I don't remember a ton. Come on, I went. Oh, you almost cost me my high score, chump. And this is always the part I hate most about pinball is like when you get stuck in this like loop of it bouncing around too much, you don't get a lot of good paddle contact. Like, nope, that was a me. But jeez, nope, no, no. Get my ass beat already. Come on, I need to. Thank you. Do as much damage as I thought I would, but man. Okay, I need. Come on. At least you evaded that one. And that's just a thing that happens in a lot of pinball video games in general. Is you end up kind of getting stuck in a rut of it bouncing around a lot because, like, physical pinball tables usually have a bit more tilt to them. They move down towards your paddles quicker, whereas video games don't have that typically. They don't have a fast rate of decline, more or less. Or like a momentum downwards. Ah. No. Almost got me again, and both of my side things are gone now. Gee. Not looking great. Okay. You son of a... I had a sneaking suspicion. I didn't get the high score either. A.S.S. Well, butts. Well, I think I might switch over to the Pokemon Pinball for a little bit, and then I don't know, maybe Fiesta, maybe. Well, Yeah, I've got Pokemon Pinball. I've got Revenge of the Gator sitting here, and Kirby Pinball. Oh, I also do actually. Let me do this because I actually don't get to play it, or I don't play it as much as I probably should. Because it's not. It's a decent. It is also a decent pinball game. It's just. Oh wait. Main menu. This out. Yeah, I don't play it as much as Super Robot Pinball because it's. Oh, oops. Hey, wait a minute. Um, the Oh, you can't see the list of cartridges. Are you on mobile or something? Like it's. Gotcha. Yeah. I mean, so like most of the games that I have are either RPGs or, which is kind of the worst. Um, like the kind of the worst thing to have if you don't understand Japanese. And pinball games, which are fine because 90% of 95% of it is in English anyway. Uh, so Battle Pinball is based off of more Sentai like stuff instead. Uh, like this is got Kamen Rider, Ultraman. It has Gundam, and their thing is Fighter Roar, I believe. And it has a bit more physics drop on the ball, but it's also a Super Nintendo game, so they have a little bit more ability to kind of do physics, but oh no, that wasn't good. Get out of here! We're doing that. My phone does some janky stuff with the like positioning as well. As far as like it'll read things as tilted sometimes when they're not, vice versa, or they won't read it. Yeah. I just want. That's not the way I want that to go, but come on. No, come on. Doing that. Ugh. Oh. Um. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, the problem is that, like, all of my, like, physical games are over there on the desk, and I'm here, like, in the hammock. Don't think that they will show up particularly well unless I, like, actually get up and go sit at the desk a la normal. One of these days I will actually not be in the hammock laying around, but it's usually like late at night streams. Like I'm just, why not? Um, I quit doing that. But yeah, like I have a handful of various pinball games for the Game Boy system, a couple GBA ones. Well, I think just one PBA one. The I only own this one Super Nintendo Super Famicom, I guess, technically. Oh no, okay. Also, sometimes you can knock the ball through the flipper, which is skill. No, no, no. Okay, well, that's that's the end of that. It is hard. This one is definitely harder because the ball oh, because the ball like moves towards the gutter or the drain so much faster than any of the Game Boy ones. Doing cat. I see. Anyway, in this, like, you can actually like clear these. In the normal mode, you clear all these out one by one. So like you can go in here, fight a boss. It is kind of actually like Kirby Pinball. In that like you go all the way to the top and fight a boss at the very top field, and once you clear that boss out, you can move to the next one of these tables. I'm kind of curious to see if there's like a hidden fifth table or anything to clear out all these four. I think you can go back if you want to, but you know. There's not like huge reasons why you would do that. It would be nice. Like I'm trying to remember. Like I've played this enough to where I'm trying to remember which fields I haven't beat. I think I've beaten all the fields, just never on one run. Like that's always kind of the hard part is clearing a field in a run without losing like, you know, a bunch of balls. Like I said, this game can be kind of mean about like losing balls quickly because once you get down to that lower field, it could be a lot easier to lose them. Again, compared to like any of the Game Boy ones where the physics are a bit more floaty. The problem is always that, like, to get to the bosses, you always have to go up, and get dropped down, you lose any, well, not any progress. You sometimes you lose the progress as far as like how to get up to the next field. I think I had to hit it up there. Okay, that should be. I think that is it. Like, okay, if I hit it up there again, I think it stops at that roadblock. I think it stops at that roadblock and then will bump you up to the boss field. Dang it. Come on. This is the shitty part. This is the shitty part where that thing at the top blocks the field, and you have to beat this robot in the middle to get out of here. Unless you get lucky and somehow shoot up like that, but... Ugh. Or you lose the ball. Yeah, I mean, I think the thing with that is like, at least you in Squadron, you'll get like, you get progressively better at like controlling your ship and knowing what of the powers to use and sort of thing. This can be a little bit more random. Sometimes you don't know how the ball's gonna like bounce off an obstacle and ah. But yeah, I mean, you can definitely get. Yeah, I mean, like all the enemies and stuff react in a simpler manner, and like there's definitely skill involved to like timing the hits of the paddle and all that, but like ah, it is very much sometimes just the whims of the board physics, field physics to know whether or not you're gonna have a better chance of getting out of a field or whatever. Ah. Something looks a little off. Like, kind of the graphics are corrupted a little bit. Yeah, some of the graphics are corrupted, and I don't think I've ever seen that before. Thing in the sewer over there. Ah. No, so that part up there in the top right, I believe if you get 3 balls up there, or once you get 2 balls up there, it'll activate like a multi-ball thing, and you'll get all those balls back. They're just like being held. They're not lost or anything currently. I really just want to go up that way, please. Thank you. Oh. Ah. For some reason I thought that was how I got up there. I mean, I guess technically it is. I just had to shoot that guy multiple times to get this to work. Huh? It's just that bottom field, too, because this looks fairly normal. Might be a little bit of glitching up there in that top right, but might be normal. There we go. Uh-oh. Huh. So the game is frozen. Great. Which is awesome. Let me... I'm guessing the glitching has something that has not been copied. might make sense. I didn't have it like seated in there particularly well. I mean, I hope that's like not reoccurring or. Okay, see, like the buildings are fine now. It must. My guess is that I didn't seed it the cartridge particularly well, so it must have just been that it was not working properly, but now it is. Yep. Oh no. Seriously? Bumper left already. Oh, no. I'm thankful enough that, like, some of these fields are pretty easy to get back up to. If that happens multiple times. So... Fuel bonus kickback, okay. Okay, now we can actually fight it, normally. Some of them you can't, like, beat normally. You have to, like, hit things in the field to hit, like, do damage to them. Like, I think that... Like, on that field, I think you have to hit that guy with, like, rockets 3 times to actually destroy him. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Jerk. Get over here. Ah! Yeah, like, to kill that guy with his holding balls there, I think you have to hit that rocket area up there 3 times to blow up. Some of them I don't even know if you can blow up, like that red guy up there. I don't know if he blows up. Some of them are just like meant to be bumper objects, just get in the way. But I think this dude will blow up with... another missile, but it switches to the... do that. Try this again. Slowdown is real, by the way. Only get some like old school slowdown. Nope. Ay, ay, ay. These damn tanks would get out of the way. Do nothing for me. Crap. Crap, 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 crap. Bummer is... Damn it. The bummer is that, like, once you're down to one ball, it's so much harder to hit targets. Damn it, I don't... This... yeah. Yeah. I mean, that is definitely very much a, like a, you know, Sentai robot show sort of thing. Rub it in that this is the true form of the robot. Nope. Oh, okay. Let's try this again. Really? Oh. Oh, come on. So hitting this guy and freeing these balls is what gets you the what gets you multi-ball up here. So unfortunately, I'm just coming up here with one ball. Ah. Ah. It. Dang. Yeah, it's just takes a little bit more. Trying to figure out what it is that's changing the direction of the hill up there. Something over here on this left side. I think it might. Yeah, that's hitting it between that gap there on the left. Or is it both those gaps? It might be both of those gaps. This, I'm pretty sure... come on. Oh, no, no. Oh. There's that. Ah, you sack of crap. Oh. It's just not ever worth it to be down here on the bottom field. Like, it is awful because you will so easily lose the ball sometimes that you lose the ball and it's just so like there's no like huge point bonus or anything for being down here. It's just a mess. Don't be on the bottom. Ah. Rockets, fleet. I mean, 2 balls better than 1. Already lost one. I think this is like maybe my least favorite of the bosses. Because there's just so much time where you can't hit them. Like, these games have a lot more going on in general compared to the Game Boy one. It's just the amount of stuff you can hit on the field, so it is also easier in that regards to lose a ball. Or drop down a field. Yeah. Brent. Got them good. Oh! Of course, sometimes that'll happen. Try the fighter roar thing. Ant. Ah. Ah, come on. The heck did I hit? Uh... So there's like certain things on the field that kind of will trigger like a little roulette of bonuses that you can get. That's what the words down there are. So it'll cycle through. What the? Okay. Seems to have frozen. Cool. That's what I love. Yeah. I mean, I would have had to anyway, because yeah, ran out of balls or whatever. The freezing didn't really just kind of slowed things down. As I don't know, I never have had that problem. Let me try. I'm going to start with a harder field first, I guess. Ah. Um. Okay, I won't get any points from the shark. It doesn't really change anything. It doesn't change much on the field itself or anything. Like there might be a ball saver or something that might put a blocker on the field, but like otherwise it's just it's up post. Like up post is just the is like the middle post thing that stops the ball from going down further. Most of the time it's just points. Like field bonus is just 5 money. Or 5k is just points. Yeah, there might be one that like gives you extra ball or like a mini multi ball or something, but don't. Ah. I don't remember all the options. Kickback is the side flippers. Back again. Advance the multiplier is the you know, your into ball bonus type stuff. Ah. Oh, come on. What? Dang it. Turn that shell around and it makes it easier to get to the upper field. Kind of. Still a giant pain in the ass, actually, but slightly easier. Ah. Oh man, it reset. That's a bummer. For some reason I thought that shell flipping over stayed up. I'd like to get into the things up there, please. I think I need to get... Ah. Damn it. I remember... Are you talking about on the second field? I don't remember what that does. I think that might open the... Oh, so it's turned... It looks like it turned the, that other shell on the right upside down now. Yeah. Whether or not that was directly a circumstance of that, I don't 100% know. Get that upper corner up there. Ah. Ah. No. Ah, this damn field. I mean, sometimes that's just the way it happens. Like, they don't necessarily follow uniformity. Ah, you son of a... Like, you know... Ah, damn it. Like... Especially when... like a pinball field doesn't have symmetry. Which a lot don't. Like, fields that don't have symmetry are going to have... sort of, like, odd things that might control similar things on different sides differently. It's weird like that. Nah, it's... I think it... As I said, I think it is for the... damn it. Dang. Just let me stay on the upper fields for, like, more than 5 seconds. Okay, have it... Sure. I mean, I honestly forgot what I was even going to say. I mean, a lot of times you're just trying to hit the ball to survive. Like, you can aim for targets, but as fast as the ball moves, sometimes you just need to get it off the flippers. Especially when you've got stuff like this random jackass submarine. Aha! Okay, we finally finally opened something up, and yep, we're back down here. Gee. Shit show. One ball locked. Nope. Trying to get. Ah. I will like always hate game mechanics where they disable the flipper. Super Robot War or yeah, Super Robot War I can tolerate it on the boss because it's just the boss. You don't like lose your ball if you fall off that table or that field, but in games where you will lose a ball if your paddle becomes frozen, like yeah, I tend to super hate that as a mechanic. Just kind of obnoxious. And like this isn't even the worst. Like Pinbot like has a lot worse instances of flipper loss. Like in fact, I believe it's Pinbot where you can just straight up lose. You just straight up lose flippers permanently until you lose the ball. Like this, it's kind of absurd, and I hate it. The problem, the worst thing is that this isn't even the worst field. I honestly think the Gundam field is the worst, and it's primarily because the middle section scrolls weird. Like every other map, it's fixed. Like here, like this camera angle or the camera right here. It's fixed like that. In the Gundam map, that isn't the case, and I don't understand why. But it also just sucks, like because you can definitely lose ball that way. But it's just for the middle field. I don't know why. The upper field and everything is normal, but just the middle part of the field. Ah, come on. Just want to go up that way, please. I just want you to go. Yeah, if I ever get out of here, I'll show it off, because this is kind of a Ah. Seriously. If I remember right, the boss to this isn't that difficult or bad even. It's just getting there such a ball ache. Ah, come on. Okay. I'll take it. Just an extra ball. Oh. Piss. Don't think there's another extra ball in there. I think it's just a multiplier. I don't swear. I mean, if it is an extra ball, then hell yeah. But I think it's not. I don't think it's that easy to just sit here and farm extra balls or whatever. Face itching. I mean, it could also be just the Retron, like trying to emulate the system. It's like the Retron. The Retron is basically like a multi-emulator. It's taking the cartridge. Yeah, I think so. It's just taking the file off the cartridge and then running it in an emulator, more or less, or something akin to an emulator. Unfortunately. But yeah, I mean, it could very well have some goof ups, but I don't know. Like I didn't have any problems, or I guess I haven't really sat down and played it like seriously as much as I have like when I was just playing around with the ROM original. Uh, okay, wait, huh? One of these days I might blow up the submarine. There we go. Aha, finally. Ah. Those are definitely coming to try to get my pedal. Oh, come on. Piss. Ah. Why is the submarine back? Fuck you. I killed you. Okay. Try this again. See? Yeah, he's not. I didn't think he was all that hard. I didn't, or at least I didn't remember him being all that hard compared to the other ones. Oh, please don't tell me it froze up again. Hi. Well. Huh. Yeah. Let me see if it's. Let me see if resetting the Retron itself will. I'll give it a quick cleaning. I think that's it because I'm pretty sure I've cleaned these up once. Oh, shit. Look, but I don't know that I would see much in there that like doing anything. I've got a jeweler's loop, and I can kind of look and see if if there's any corrosion on any of the chips or anything, but and try to clean that up if that might be a problem. But I'll clean it up and just see if that helps it. You know, I don't think it was actually dirty or anything, but you know, the easiest solution first, not. Right. Anyway, I'll try to show off the Gundam stage real quick, and as long as there's not ups there. Huh? This is the worst part about it. And I don't know why it does that. Ugh. I don't honestly know. Like, it's just like all the other maps don't have this problem. Like, it just locks into place and then just lock into place there, but this screen just always constantly trying to scroll down. I don't know if it was... I don't know if that was just a bug or like they intended it to be this way for some reason, but like it shouldn't. It just doesn't work at all. Very, very annoying compared to all the other tables, basically. Yes. Oh God. Of course, as soon as I unlock it. Oh, piss off. Anyway. Anyway. Okay, so it like ended that time. I'm not sure what it was that caused that problem, but I would have to kind of play around with it a little bit more to see if it does it again at some point, but what time? 3. Wait. I'm trying to think if I want to mess around with the new RPG. Actually, seems like my brain might not be able to handle an RPG and like I actually accomplish something. Let's mess around with Revenge of the Gator, and then I'll probably. Oh no. What? This was one I definitely remember owning when I was younger. Not the Japanese version, obviously. Ah. Yeah, they are still a little floaty. They're not. I feel like this game's a little less accurate with its like hitting ball, like a ball hitting physics. I think it was also an earlier one. It's definitely earlier than like a Super Robot Pinball. Ugh. Okay, well, I didn't really. Um. Hmm. That's a good question. I would probably guess that. I would probably guess that Pinbot might be older. I would have to look it up. I did own like the Nintendo pinball for the NES back in the day. It was definitely like older. That was like one of the like first run of games that came out with that system, at least in the U.S. Was like the Nintendo series games, and it definitely was fairly early. I don't own any of those games anymore. I'm probably not like gonna go out of my way to buy that pinball. That pinball's not good. But I mean, if I ever stumble across it, I might. Um, I mean, this is if this goes to if I lose pretty quickly here, then I'll hop over to pinball. Hey. Almost lost right there, actually. Okay, well, cool. That would be it. Yeah, me. I didn't get even up to the top. Ah. Damn, near killed me. No. Yeah, I'm fine. It has a habit that whenever you get out of it, edges kind of curl up a little bit, and sometimes um, get feet caught in them. And it definitely messes up the ease of which it is to get out of these things. Also, it probably would help if I moved like this stuff back a little bit, but I will get to that another time. Uh, uh, uh. Okay, that was weird. Screen didn't load, but yep, this is an NES game based off of an actual pinball machine. Oh no, what? Set on 2 players, which is not. This is 90 or 88. Yeah. Yeah, definitely designed off of the actual machine. It's translated down. Oh, yeah. Ah. Yeah, where there would normally be, like... Here's how many balls you get for a quarter. Not doing good on the skill shot. It's just Pinbot, like Pin. I think it's Pin hyphen Bot. There was a sequel to it on the physical pinball machine. I think it was like Bride of Pinbot. No. Oh, I just want to hit that one space. Come on. All I'm asking. There it goes. Fine. So those colored bars in the middle are what opens up, like on the actual pinball machine. Once you lit all those up, that the visor of the robot helmet opens up and you hit the balls into it to lock them in place. And once you lock both balls in the slots, you get multi-ball. And multi-ball doubles the score. All of it. Which is why having multi-ball is nice, is good in this this particular machine. This one. Up there, thank you. I think it was one of the first machines that had a lot of like sort of animatronics inside of it. And there were after that there were it was kind of a common feature. You would have like the Addams Family machine like thing would come out and grab the ball. Like the big one was Funhouse had like a talking dummy that would like a talking dummy head that would like kind of berate you for like playing poorly. But you would hit him in the mouth a bunch, and you could like basically interrupt him while he was talking and get the ball into his mouth. And you would get bonuses for that. I mean, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if that happened a lot. Spots. Anyway, in the video, I guess I won't show it off. In the video game version of this, what happens is once you get the multi-ball and you've got both balls you're kicking around. Oh yeah, I shoot again. Okay, maybe I can show it. But once you get multi-ball, you can lock one of the balls back into the eye sockets of the robot visor up there. And then with the other ball, you shoot it up the ramp, and it takes you to, I don't know what they call it, like a new planet or something. Anyway, the field changes colors, and you get these like obstacles in the field of play that become very annoying as you go up. But I think you get more points as well, like each field. Or like the max point value goes up on things. I'm not 100%. Which there is a reason for doing it. I don't 100%. It is almost 4. Balls. Time is it? It's 4. I probably should just call. I'll give it one more try. Yeah, right at pinball. I think I saw that pinball table like once, but like I don't. If I played it, I didn't play it very long because it definitely was not as common. Fucking It definitely was not as common as Pinbot. Pinbot, like I remember seeing a couple different those specific tables out and about. The thing I was bummed about was like never seeing one of the Super Mario pinball tables out and about. I kind of always wanted to play one. It is kind of a bummer that I'm not like out near like Las Vegas anymore, because I think there's a pinball like Hall of Fame out there where you can play a lot of different pinball machines. I think they have one. Pretty sure they have one. Yeah, it came out not too long after, like, there was an Addams Family pinball. And I want to say it came out not too long after that one. No, I lived in Arizona for a while. Just a few years. But, like, I mean, I was at least relatively close compared to where I am now in Kansas City, which isn't. Ah, God. It's like late. My brain is not feeling particularly hot at the balls. That was shitty. Like what? Huh? I don't know what is, like what? Nice. Whoa. What was I saying? Oh. I mean, like, compared to, like, being in Kansas City, which is not a close drive, like, Las Vegas wasn't... Son of a bitch! Las Vegas wasn't particularly far from Arizona. Like, it would be like a day drive. Like, I could spend most of the day driving and get up to Las Vegas if I really wanted to. Whereas, like, here... Are you shitting me? Fucking fuck. Okay, well, all I wanted to do was get to the other planet, get a loop in, but no. Now I'm very irate. By very irate, I mean slightly annoyed. The biggest problem with this pinball table is, like, how indecisive it can be about whether or not the ball's going to go down the side aisles. Because it can kind of... It tends to, like, want to bounce around right there by those. And so it can be really hard to, like, stop and, like, nudge the table and try to, like, fix that. Like that. Like it absolutely looks like it's going to go to the left side, then just goes, no. I mean, anywhere else, I'm usually fine with it. Like, or, like, anywhere else on this field, it's usually okay. Like, I can kind of handle it. But it's when it goes to those sides like that. Very, like... you know... It may just make up its mind to, like, just go down the aisle because it feels like it. Like, I can't rightly say. So... It can be hard sometimes to just, like... be proactive with the nudging. And hope that you nudge the right way. I would like... No, come on. Son of a bitch. One of these days I'll sit down and try to beat the high score on this pin. Like, I haven't, like, really committed to trying it just yet. Yes. That was my brain tired for this. Just want to go to the next planet, the next table. Oh. You. Just want to go on. It shouldn't be that hard to get in those slots. They are fairly massive, but sometimes you just get this way and it's a mess. So... Come on. Thank you, finally. Yeah, I mean, that's... Ah! I mean, it would be a short flight, but, like, I would kind of hate to fly. I don't like flying in the first place, but, like, I would kind of hate to fly out there just for that. And also, like, not have a vehicle to drive around in, like, having to rent one. Just be added, all, like, you know. Are you shitting me? Fuck this. God! I'm going to bed. My brain is just not here for it. I can feel myself nodding off, or like kind of just not focusing, and it just my brain is wandering. I really do. So yeah, I'm sure I will play it another night. Pinball is like one of the two things that I do a lot of, so yeah. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for popping in. I will probably be on Yeah, probably. After explosions happen. Okay. Have a good one.